She always tries to get into everything.
Titan 2 in formation. At the ready. Titan 3 in formation. Titan 1 at the ready. They wish to lose their MC-75 to the Xavian Abyss? So be it. Show them Imperial might, Titan. Our lives for the Empire. If that is required, so be it.
Found support craft. Secondary coming in to next wing. I'll try to hit him.
Rebel fighter locking on. Yes! That was too close.
Going after the Y-wing now.
Fire on my target. It's nearly time to press our attack. That Corvette is nothing but scrap now. We've reached their frigates. Destroy those defensive ships.
Got him.
Rebel locked on. Impossible! Missile headed my way. Titan 2, lose that tail. They locked on. That was close. Here comes the missile. Under attack.
Fuck. The Nebulon beat-ghosted me. Okay, I'll come out with a present for these Nebulons. Called a frickin' beam called a beam cannon and a proton torpedo. Let's do this.
Joining the fight.
Oh, never mind.
Fighters like this. Pull back. Protect our cruisers. The rebels are getting on the offensive.
I'll get on the Corvette now. No, only a proton. I thought I didn't realize it was going to switch that quick.
Stop their fighters before they advance on our cruisers. Rebels on my tail.
Anybody get repairs?
Shots fired. The momentum is ours. Press it. Back in the fight. Target those strings. Radar is en route to
I got his missile.
I'm under assault.
You've got a interceptor trying to break on you guys, though.
They're locking on. Their ships are too powerful.
Oh. I didn't even see that till it was too late.
Destroy it. Finish off that frigate. Enemy frigate. Moving to engage. Star cruiser is exposed. Attack.
I'm gonna grab my shield breaker. I've got a really fast fucking TIE fighter where I can just sweep in, sweep in. Can you guys mark the shield generator really quick? Thank you.
I want that gone.
Going in right now for a proton attack.
Taking fire.
My piercer got in, it's at 67. Going around for another shot. I don't know if the piercer got in. No. Firing second. It's always, even though it says their minimum distance is 600, the game won't actually figure it out. So it's like fired at 300. That's usually actually where you lose your lock. If you get what I mean. What's really actually happening is that they're either, if they're smart, because I do this all the fucking time, is that like when that guy did the dead run and fired the proton, I shot his proton torpedo up before I killed him. If you get what I mean. Like your guns will, you don't have to be locked onto a missile or a proton. Oh, and then that's what I was gonna say. Then here's the second factor of why you want to shoot from within 600 to 300. If it's because it's the ship itself. It has guns and it'll target your torpedoes. Okay.
Ready to engage.
Oh no, I'm not. I guess it's probably the way I was coming off. I wasn't critiquing. I was just more saying that's the only two ways your torpedo can get taken out. Unless it glitches out and you didn't hit the... And you actually... Like, the only thing I can think of is it glitched. That happens to me I don't know how many fucking times. No, because I'll be... Oh, God. So you saw it hit? Because the other guy's saying he saw it hit, so it's like, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know how many times, guys, I think we're like, yeah, I guess it's like, that's one thing I've learned is like the other two times, like I like my other two torpedoes, I didn't get a registration either. The first one, I think the only reason why I got it was like I shot it in like from the flat side, I guess. Like it must have a lot to do with angle and the torpedoes themselves. Oh, crippling, you're gonna have to turn your headset up a bit because I have really good hearing, so I can hear you every time you're talking, but I don't think you can because it is pretty low. Just being honest with you. Actually, you're gonna laugh at this then, Canadian marksman, so my ears are probably just as shot from all the shells and shit, but still have to be pretty fucking sharp, if you get what I mean. So I was like, I get it. No, I mean, like, no, an artilleryman, you know what, to be honest, the decibels you guys are giving off compared to what we're doing, even with the Macmillan TAC 50, I'm more just saying, like, my ears have always been very, like, it's just, you know what, it's like the best way to explain this one has always been, my favorite one has always been this, I guess, like, my friends always ask me this whenever they see the movie Shooter, like, they question me and say, like, what's realistic about it, because, like, I'm not, well, I guess I'm not a long-range marksman like the guy, but I did what the spotter does to a degree, like, I guess, do you guys know what a designated marksman is? Okay. Yeah, but in Canada, see, that's the thing, though. If you were a Marine, and this is the easiest way to explain to an American, I guess, now I think about it, is that we don't have MOSs in Canada, we have MOS ID. We don't have the diversity of the American military, so it's kind of like they put us wherever the fuck they think they need us, and only a Marine would really understand that, if that makes sense. Yep. So think of the Canadian infantry as like one big fucking Marine Corps, but, I mean, the Royal Marine heritage, you see what I'm saying, I guess? Oh, sorry, Vibes, like I said, your mic's really low, bro. I can barely hear you. I know you're saying something there, but even I couldn't really understand it. Yeah, I'm gonna change my game set volume. There we go. Now I can hear you a lot better too. So what were you saying? My bad. Oh, okay. No, so you get what I mean. Like we don't really, yeah, we don't have MOSs like that. We have MOS ID. So it's like, here's the best way to put it. You know how they got the up and out policy in America, pretty much? Yeah, but the other guy though, because we know the relative differences. The big thing with Canada is that we actually don't have that one here, right? It's like we have guys who have been command sergeant majors for like 20 years. It's just because, you know, like that's the best position for him to be, you know. But then we've also got some command sergeant majors that are like 20 years old. Like, am I wrong? Yeah, but it's just because that Bet that guy proved. Yeah, but see, the truth is, ask him though. It's not like we're dumb. If there's a 20-year-old sergeant major, it's because he either took the courses he needed to be put in that position, or he saw the shit and did the shit he needs to be in that position. And like, you can't go ROTC out of college in Canada. You kind of can, but like, if you even want to go ROTC, you got to do it at a military academy, like the Royal Military College or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, so the only way to explain it is like you'd have to do your basic training and your ROTC at the same fucking time in Canada. Yeah, so our ROTC guys ain't no fucking like they're not, you know what I mean? Like, I get why you guys make fun of your ROTC guys. I mean, well you were doing basic training, they were doing keg stands in college, but like that's not our ROTC guys. You figure what I mean? They were doing keg stands in college, but at a military at a military college. Yeah, but I mean, don't tell me you didn't go get drunk on your R&R. Like, come on. So it's like, I guess the echelon to see. Actually, no. Here's the best way to explain it. Now that I think about it, you have E1 to E10, W1 to W5. We have E1 to E15. So our W1s to W5s are still actually considered enlisted soldiers. So I guess you could say they're the W1 to W5 is non-commissioned officers for us. There you go, NCOs. And so the only reason why you'll see a 20-year-old NCO is because he, like I said, he went through the basic training and call. Yeah, he earned, like, they noticed something either in his training and his college procedures. Yeah. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh at this, okay? My NCO had a degree in fashion design, but don't get me wrong. I mean, guys. Yeah, well, you know, the truth is, I did 2 tours with him in Afghanistan, so I mean, like, right out of ComSAF, so I wouldn't, you know, like, the only way I explain it is like that. Like, I'm not judging the guy. Like, he was my commander at that time, so that's the simplest way to put it. Like, do I give a shit if he had a degree in fashion? I mean, I used the military as a way to get my degree in anthropology. Like, fuck it. The only thing is, I mean, and honestly, a lot of citizens, like, I'll be honest, ordinary citizens, they don't really get down. They're like, anthropology as a soldier? How the fuck would that help you? And I'm like, have you heard of the Taliban lately? Like, anthropology might not be a bad thing to know about them. Just saying. Yeah, you know, like, cause I mean, yeah, you get it right there. It's really just, for me, was, you look at the oldest military manuals, like, it's hard to explain. You can look at Sun Tzu, okay? You can look at Attila. You can look at Genghis Khan. They all have one common phrase, guys, and you know what it is? Know your enemy. Okay, so, does a Muslim say, Allah Akbar? Fucked up way, that's his way of sending me to heaven. Yeah, I know. I'll focus and I'll do some. It's just, you know, like, and I guess I should end it with this. I'm not supporting that concept. I guess it was more just like, at least I know, you know, that simple fact that it's actually a little bit it's actually kind of more dangerous than people realize. You get what I mean? Like, knowing that a person could actually be like that, but he thinks he's right. You know, like, those are the. Like, I can't judge him for that. I can't blame him for that. But that's the danger right there, is that he thinks he's right. He believes he's right. Yeah. It's like what fucking Iron Man told Spider-Man about Captain America. If that makes any sense, if you've ever seen Captain America Civil War. I took out one of the weak points. So I'm gonna try and get the shields next. I'm sweeping inside the hull and trying to get them. Ooh. Scorpio's on my ass, though. It's nice to, you know, to be honest, I'm going to send you guys a group request after this. It's nice to know we're all actually, you know, have a background like that. You know what? Okay, I really, the sad truth was I just wasn't paying attention while I was talking. You give me 2 seconds. Wait till you see the loadout I'm going to pull on him. It's called an anti-interceptor. Actually, you know what? Here. Do you know what the 24th CFSB is, by chance, Vibes? That's where I was trained. So do you get what I'm about to pull out? Yeah.
The enemy has restored their shield generators.
It's one of our base registrations. I pretty much just gave them the base. I joined at like where it was 24
I'm on
CFSV.
my way.
It's like you saying Fort Bragg. There, that'd be a good way to put it. There's one thing I do know how to do, it's fucking rush. Okay, so how many more weak points do we have, or is the whole section in the front taken out? I'm gonna try and get Scorpio off, guys. There he is.
Rebel locked on.
Right as I got on him, he lost morale. Okay, I'm gonna frickin' knock the Corvette's shields out with an ion torpedo right off the bat. Do we have any bombers? Okay.
Heading to the battle.
Okay, hit it with as much firepower as you can, and I'll keep the fighters off you after I fire this. It's a bit too close, I can't get a shot from this.
Star Destroyer's shield
We gotta get those bombers off of our shield generators.
destroyed our shield generators. Protect the Star Destroyer with everything you've got.
Ooh, that support ship tagged me. I gotta go back in and grab that.
Forgive me. Rebels are attacking our power system. Headed your way.
Okay, where's the bombers? He's ioned.
The Star Destroyer's nearly done for.
Which guy?
Protect it. You see it? Take it out.
No, Scorpio. I was shooting him right as he... Ah!
Star Destroyer is lost.
Yeah, that was my fault. Yeah, I'll send you guys for... did you guys want to join up though? Yeah, I sent you a friend request. Oh, come on, Xena. Stop snoring. Crazy puppy. He's got one eye closed, one eye open. Go puppy. Get back, go puppy. Well, she's 6 years old, but still acts like a fucking puppy. Dogo canario, eh? Typical fucking canary mastiffs. Those cycle buggers. What the hell? You got a black head.
Titan 2 at the ready. Titan 1 standing by. Titan 5 at the ready. Titan 4 at the ready. These rebels will not annihilate their fleet. Destroy the flagship. I'm ready to fight. Prove it.
God damn, that fool be tripping. He be tripping, he think I'm gonna let him jack me like that, bitch. Come here, motherfucker. Yeah, I see you talking about, please. Come on, you. Squeaky feet. Oh yeah! Fuck your turn, man. Hello, Sanjay. There we go, let's get him. Get that B-Wing.
Titan, engage that target. You're clear.
Okay guys, this Corvette's been up for how fucking long? Kill it.
Taking fire. Target. Sorry about that.
Get that turn, mine.
Stop now.
Hello, Darth Maul's legs. I come for you.
Corvette is being destroyed. Bring it down those streets. We're deploying a radar for support.
Fuck you, Sanjay! Okay. Fucking it. Fucking it. Coming at you from every side.
Titan, I am inbound. Titan, I am inbound. Ready to fight. Radar destroyed. Blast! Do not let the New Republic destroy our light cruisers. Under assault! Do not let them destroy our cruiser. Titan, stop their fighters before they advance on our cruisers. Moving to engage. I come! Headed your way. Heading to the battle.
We cannot lose fighters like this. Pull back.
ready to engage.
Enemy frigate is vulnerable. Destroy it. Our shields are once again operational. Rebel frigates have been eliminated entirely. Proceed.
Enemy locked on. They've opened fire. Ship is disabled.
I must insist you return to the battle.
Missile inbound. Don't worry, it missed.
Raider destroyed. We're losing momentum. Step it up, Squadron.
Joining the fight.
Airships are too powerful for you right now.
Back in the fight. Ah! I'm taking damage.
Shields disabled on our flagship. The Star Destroyer is under fire. Defensive positions.
My hull is shot.
Generator.
Come on, guys, get that fucking thing. Get the Corvette in there. Oh my god.
Corvette has been destroyed.
Here I come.
Enemy fighters attacking the power system. Our power system is being destroyed. Don't let them target our hull breaches. Our Star Destroyer can't take any more damage. Today, we have failed the Empire.